What is going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to some gameplay here. And we're live. We're doing it. Hope you can hear me okay. Hope everything looks all right. As usual, it's been quite a show. Quite a show. I'm excited to get this to get this stream going. I've been wanting to stream, but I really haven't had a chance to, so now we're here and we're doing it. So welcome. I haven't done it in a while, so I'm back. I'm back. Woohoo, I'm back. All right, so I'm gonna try to stream a little bit tonight. I'm going to want to eat something in between, so I might have to jump on and off, and my bit rate looks a little bit off on here, so hopefully it's not too laggy. Hopefully it looks all right, and you guys can see it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play some Legend Bowl. My game is out. It's on Steam. If you haven't picked it up, I don't know what you're waiting for, but go get it. If you don't have a PC, you can probably play it on your laptop. It just depends, you know? But I wanted to do this video for two reasons. One, I want to showcase the game, and then the other one is I want to have a little bit of fun. I haven't been able to play the game yet. I've just been working, and I've been working, and you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. So I'm gonna have some fun. So I'm gonna bring you guys along, and hopefully you guys can stick around and check it out and let me know what you think. Remember, I'm a sim gamer, you know? So the game that I'm making here is for you guys, it's for us. But I think it also kind of lends itself to other people too, you know, like casuals as well. So here are the rosters. I'm using the default rosters, obviously. But I know people out in the community are using other rosters. So you might want to check those out. If you haven't done so, go check them out. Go check them. All right. I mean, I don't know why YouTube's complaining, but whatever. We'll see. So I'm gonna show you my settings. So you can go in here and you can change it from easy to hard. I'm playing on hard. You can change the kicking too, because a lot of people were complaining about kicking. Why are they complaining about kicking? They need to get their skills up. You know, if you're not kicking well, I'm telling you, practice. You don't want a game, at least I don't want a game where you turn it on and everything's easy, because then where's the fun? Where's the fun in getting better? So hard is hard, but you know what? It is what it is. It's tied to the attributes also. So be sure to keep an eye on your player attributes, because your attributes make a difference. And then QB vision, I'm gonna have that on. What that does is it actually limits the field view, so you can only see so much. Gameplay, let's put it on, let's play in the grass. And let's turn auto skip off. So auto skip, what that'll do is it'll cut through it'll automatically cut through all the cutscenes for those who don't want to get the sim atmosphere. I'm gonna do a tournament, and let's pick a random team. The Cleveland Racers. Let's try one more time. One more time. One more time. One more time. All right, I'm gonna do it 5 times in a row. You guys, you tell me when to stop and I'll stop. How about that? I don't even see the chat. Hold on a second. Let me get the chat up here. Pop out chat. Let's see if I can refresh my page here. Maybe that's why. There we go. Okay, I can see you guys now. Yep, I can see you. So let's take a look here. What's up, Scotty? Kevin? Thanks, Kevin. I appreciate it. We love the game, man. We love the way the game's going. The community's making it better. We're really, really excited to see where the game's going to go, man. And you know, I don't get to play it often. That's why I want to play it now, because I want to share it with you guys and, you know, have you guys check it out firsthand. Thanks, Felix. Are the rosters fairly easy to download and upload? Yeah, really easy. Go to the Discord. I don't know what rosters you're talking about because, you know, I can't do that kind of stuff. But if you go to the Discord, people are, I mean, I could do it for custom teams, but, you know, some people are actually using real teams and I can't step into that territory. But it's really easy to do. Yeah, Trevor, you got it. Pimp hat for the win. So, yeah. All right. So let's get some gameplay going. I'm gonna pick a random team again. You know what? I'm gonna be Buffalo because Buffalo's my team. Now the problem with Buffalo is they're not that good. Okay. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do the tournament tree here. Tournament is basically a 16 team bracket where you can play as the as whatever team you want, and you can play amongst another 15 random teams, right? So I'm in the bottom left bracket there, you can see, and yeah, so let's get this thing rolling. So it simulated the games already, so if you go back you can see who won. So if I win this, I'm going to be facing the Washington Crowns, okay? So you can't change really anything here, but you can look at the overall. So overall, my team's 3. I don't know how they got that good because they're not that good. They're more balanced, which is interesting, but I think my special teams really takes me over. But I don't know why it's saying 3rd overall when I only have 2 bars. That I'm going to have to look at that because that doesn't look right. Unless I'm missing something. That does not seem right, guys. So I'm going to have to take a look at that. Future Havo, take a look at that. Jerseys, I'll take the blue, and let's go ahead and get started. What's up, King? Welcome back. So let me know if the game volume needs to be bumped up a little bit because I can't tell. You guys need to let me know if the game volume seems okay for you. So we're playing, okay, so you can see here, it picks my HB. He's a bronze, you know, Mahoney. He's an 88 overall. They have waters, and we're going to go down to the kick. I've been putting a lot of time and effort into gameplay. The gameplay is the core of the game that I'm trying to focus on. Before I took it to early access Steam, it was about the gameplay, about the graphics, about putting the whole entire game together, about just everything, the career mode, the tournament mode, the tutorial, the practice modes, just everything, right? But now that I have the game out there and I have a good base fundamental game, now it's on. Now I'm working on fine-tuning the gameplay, making it better and better. Right now I'm playing on hard, so if you see me get my ass kicked, don't worry, that's the way it goes. I'm playing this full game. Hopefully we don't have any crashes. We have had some issues with people. It happens. If it happens, then, you know, we'll have to, see, kicking's not that bad. I mean, I've gotten pretty used to it. So, I don't know. I don't know what that was. He was dancing with his other boy. But I've really made a lot of improvements to the gameplay, and there's a lot of good stuff going on, I'm telling you, and I'm not just saying it. So for those of you in here who've played the game, you can chime in and give your feedback. We have like 99% like perfect review, like not perfect, but positive reviews. People are liking it so far. The one negative review I saw that we had was somebody who basically said it's not casual enough, but they love it. That they think it's great, but it's just not recommended for them. So that's fine with me. I'll take that. And I've had a couple people that have gotten frustrated, and for those who've lost, you know, their rosters and people that are having issues, some of that stuff is Steam, right? But some of the stuff is early access, and part of me making the game better is also me trying to, I'm going to be working on different aspects of the game, right? Oh, let's go. Let's go. So I bumped up, check this out. So I bumped up the, not bumped up, but I improved the defense. Okay. And what you're seeing here is the fill flipped. So he's got to bring it to the proper side. But if we look at the replay on this one, you're going to see that he threw into a crowd. I mean, he threw into basically 4 defenders. So what's going to happen? Dude's going to snatch it up. And he just jumped a little bit and he grabbed it. So the defense is tough in this game, period, across the board. And we're going to be making it better and better. So, and I've been putting out a lot of patches, and I don't want to do that. You know, I've been doing it. I know I'm all over the place, guys, but I got a lot to share with you. I've been doing the, God, I wanted to pass it to somebody, but I couldn't get it off in time. Come on, QB. I want a challenging game. I want the game to be challenging. I play on hard because I want hard to kill me, or I want hard to be really, really difficult for me. So if it's somebody who's a casual, who's a novice, a noob, they're gonna get roasted on hard. So maybe they go to easy or normal, right? So my default that I play with is hard. See, and the thing about this game is you got to get used to the passing. And I know I'm not showing my skills right now, and I'm not even running the ball, so I'm gonna have to trying to talk and play at the same time, which that never works. What's going on, J-Man? Let's see. I'm probably gonna go to RB here. Let's go to B. Come on, B. See, he threw into a crowd and he got it. I don't love that. Those are one of the areas that we're trying to fix right now. So like, you see, I got a new SWAT animation. The guy right here, he's trying to swat the ball. I don't know if you guys can see that, but he's pulling his arm out and he's trying to swat it, but he missed it, right? And then the other 2 guys, one's actually running behind. So this is part of the new patch. If you guys got the patch today, this is part of the new patch. So this dude, he's probably a safety. Nope, he's playing just zone. He's trying to get behind the receiver because he's trying to stop the big play, okay? But if this guy caught it, that means that he's legit, right? So this guy's Lane Middleton. Let's see how good Lane Middleton is. He's a 78, not great. His strength is really weak, but I guess I got lucky. There's some randomness to it as well. But you guys got to be careful when you're throwing it, because let's do an inside run so we can show off the run game. Yeah, the defense, I want the defense to be tough, but you also want balance. You know, you want the game to be balanced all the way across. But going back to the patch schedule, so I've been putting out patches almost every day or a few days. Like it's been very rapid, and I've only been doing that because I'm really trying to get the core like pieces that I've been kind of dealing with fixed early, so that people that want to make custom rosters and edit the game, you know, they don't have a problem where they're going to be losing their stuff constantly. And that's been the last few couple patches. Before that, it was me just fixing bugs and errors. So I've been really like going crazy hard working on the game, trying to get all these different things working and fixed. But the problem with doing patches back to back to back is that you start to introduce new problems, right? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Touchdown, baby. We'll take the INT, the turnover, and we'll convert, and we will score off the turnover. So 5 plays, 28 yards, we'll take it. So every time I've been patching the game, obviously I'm trying to make it better, but then you always introduce bugs. And I don't get to play the game that often, right? So for me, it's like a quick test here, a quick test there. Now this is hard, right? Look how fast that thing's going. And my kicker, hopefully I don't break the game by pausing. Sometimes people say it can happen, but I haven't seen it. The kicker, he's an 83. So he's not too bad. He's got great strength at 98. You know, if you want to look at the stuff here, you can look at it this way. It's not bad. Let's see if I can somehow squeeze it in because the wind's going to the right, and I missed it. I didn't give it enough. But you see, I like that. I like it. I like to have to earn it. And kicking in every single game is what? Cruise control, autopilot. And I'm sorry to say, but it's not fun. But I put the setting in there for people who don't want to deal with a hard kicking. But that's not the way the game was meant to be played. The game was meant to be played as simulation as possible. And you know, people might not love the graphics, but I love the graphics. And if you're a pixel art fan, you're gonna love them too. All right, we got to get this dude. I had the kick returner run it back for me today. And we have blimps in the game too. So I'm not going to put links in the thing here. I know a lot of you guys are already in the Discord. I can recognize the names. But if you want to pick up the game, it's on Steam, early access. It's $19.99. I don't think you're going to be disappointed. $19.99 is a steal for some fun, in my opinion, and it really helps. It goes a long way. You know, Steam takes 30% of the cut, so don't think for a second that I'm sitting here making all this money. It's really not that much. You know, this is just a path. Gosh. But you see, we're going to look at this one. We're going to break this one down because this is one I want to see. If we look at the free safety here, see, he's covering behind, right? So on big plays, he's going to actually pull behind, and I wasn't controlling him right there. Okay, you can't tell who I was controlling, but I wasn't controlling him. And now they're protecting the big plays because we don't want big plays to be common, right? Nintendo Switch is definitely on our radar, but the problem with Nintendo is they're dicks, man. They sorry to say, they're just tough. They're like, it's just hard to get in. So when I say that they're jerks, it's just, oh man, you see that spin move? He almost got away from me. They make it hard. They make it really hard. And unless you know somebody, you're not going to get in. So, but the goal, ooh, man, running is tough. I almost want to raise the camera a little bit because it's a little close for me, but there's 3 different camera zooms you can do. You can do low, which is what you're seeing, and you can do, you know, high or medium. Yeah, EA does that. I agree. Electric AG, people have been asking for that, and that's definitely on our wish list, but it's not a quick thing for me to do. So it's just gonna be pushed back a little bit. It's not the first thing I'm working on because that to me is not, I know it's important, but it's not the gameplay itself. It's more like the strategy, which I definitely want. But you know, I have to work on the gameplay first, and then things like that'll probably come second. And then I'm gonna go really, really hard on the, oh, they're punting it. Oh well. I made a change in this one too. You won't see it here because he's going to punt out of bounds. But I made a change in the latest patch where, I don't know if you guys remember, but when you're doing a kickoff or a punt, when the ball hits the ground and starts bouncing around, the players would all go into this mosh pit until the ball literally stopped. Now, if they touch it after it bounces or whatever, it's going to be the end of the play. So... but I still have some bugs. You guys still have been reporting. There's some bugs I haven't gotten to, but I've been chipping away as hard as I can on it. And, you know, but I've added a lot of cool things, and the community has been awesome helping me to, oh, see, that was just a crap pass. And it's saying the receivers don't help. So that stat message thing on the top too, those are one of those things that are like polish that are going to also improve. I'm going to try to do an outside run here. That message is just bare bones. I mean, I just put a few messages per like stat type, but by no means, I mean, I built the entire system so that it has legs to grow, and there's so much that could be written in there, you know. Oh, I had nowhere to go, man. The running is tough. So what's going on with you guys tonight? Hopefully you guys are doing well. Everything's okay on our side. Yeah, when the receivers would get And it's still not great, you know, because there's no easy way. Like when you're talking about the receiver and DB interactions, like, let's see, I'm gonna throw one here and see how it goes. But oh, I tried to user catch that, man. Damn. And I've lowered that too. I've lowered the amount of bobble catches because that's not realistic. I mean, tip catches in the NFL, they happen, but that's not the norm, right? That's not a bad kick. I'll take it. But they're going to get a good field position if I don't stop this dude. All right, let's go. It's hard to stop people on the punt return, especially with the camera facing down. I know some people don't like it. I actually, like when I first did it, I did it because it was easier. But I actually prefer it now because it makes it challenging to stop the computer on those. Yes! That was user boy. That was user boy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, kid. Ooh. Oh, he got me. Oh, no, he got me. Oh, man. Oh, I got to see that pick. That was user. I don't know if you guys saw that. I went over there. I grabbed him. I tried to jump, and I got it. So, I don't know. Maybe interceptions are a little bit easier now. I don't know. I bumped him up a little bit. Almost a pick six, man. That guy got me. So I got the replays in here too, guys. So if you ever want to watch a replay, there you go. And I was trying to go, and I didn't think he was going to catch it. He caught up to me pretty fast. That's another little secret that you may not know. When you play on hard, I bump up the defense's running speed. So just FYI. And when you're playing on easy, I bump it down. So the computer's speed is a factor. Let's go. Oh, did I get it? First down. Give me the touchdown. Give me the touchdown, baby. Where's the chain gang on this one? That was a nice little strike by Mahoney. Is that Mahoney or Perez? I think I got Perez. Who's my quarterback? Perez. It's a fight, man. It's a dog fight here. This guy's 6'8". Jesus, he's tall. Orlando Barber. Ooh, I kind of like Orlando Barber. Sorry to say, I know Pat Perez just gave me a stat there, but I think I'm going to switch him out. I think I'm going to put Barber in there. He's 6'8". Not that it matters right now in the game, but he's also a rookie. That's going to be our future, man. He's not bad. He's not bad at all. I'm going to take him. I'm going to take him. Let's look at our stats. He was throwing okay. I mean, 3 for 6, 1 touchdown. I mean, I know I'm taking him out. I know. Rushing's no good right now. Let's see if we can rush in there. What's going on, G-Pick? Challenge it. I know, right? I want to challenge it. Look at the wind. The wind is at 15 miles per hour, man. Wind is a factor in this game, guys. Let's go for the dive. That's a touchdown. You know what? I think that was... You see the guys jumping like that? I think I actually put... Are you guys seeing that too? Because I haven't played it enough, but I actually put code in at one point to get the guys to just jump when they score a touchdown. But I don't think you guys have been able to see it because typically when you score a touchdown, they're not that close to the screen, you know? You're usually by yourself. I forgot that I even did that. That's them celebrating. Barber does look legit. Man, and if you guys want to make custom rosters, one of the things that I don't talk about and nobody really talks about is you guys have no idea how much time I've spent and my artist helped me with to get everything layered. I mean, the visors are layered, the helmets come off. You know, you can change all the facial features that you want to change. You can change the skin, everything. And I got to push A here because I don't know what's going on. But there's a lot. Look at the wind, 12 miles per hour. So I'm going to just like, oh, that was horrible. Oh. You see, I'm not great at kicking either, but it takes practice. I know it takes practice, and you also have to have a decent kicker. My kicker's not that good. He's an 83. 83 is not very good. Not for kickers, anyways. But what I was going to tell you was that, like, I spent a lot of time on the graphics and the layering everything. So, so there's so much depth in the form of customizations in this game, and you can literally create any team. You can put any logo you want on here through the mod system. You can, I'm excited to make my own stuff, right? So I'll be doing that for myself. Oh no. Oof. Good stop. But there's been so many improvements and so many things that we've added since the game launched. They're just gonna let the clock run out. I'll let the clock run out too. Halftime. Havo, have you thought about trad passing mechanics, dropping the meter as an option? It might be a hurdle. You know, I want this game. Listen, football games have been around for a long time. Football games have been around for a long time, and the thing I don't like about football games is they're all the same. Kicking is horrible. They always do the same thing. You just push a button, it's done. It's so, to me, it's so boring. And in this game, I don't think there's ever even been a football game that does exactly what you're saying here. I don't think there's been a football game that actually you can let go of the controller and it will have the referee pick up the ball, put the ball down, them go into the huddle, then break the huddle, then come out. Like, everything in this game is pure simulation from that standpoint. He's kicking it out of bounds, so I'm going to get a better start. Remember, we kicked the ball in the first half. Yeah, you got to get those custom rosters in, Trevor. Yeah, I mean, people are going to be like, blah, but you know what? They can also make adjustments. They can set it to easy. They can make their players rated, you know, better so that it's not so difficult. Oh, whew, that was scary. And the ball physics in this game, guys, I spent so much time on it, and I'm glad I did. You know, this project took me 3 years with a break in between with other work that I was doing, but full time for 3 years. Practically, I'd say 2.5 full time. But I spent so much time on little things like that right there. Those ball physics, that's not easy to do, you know? And the ball is respected. Anybody who has this game, you can chime in on here and you can give your feedback, but the ball physics are respected. But, you know, the game's not perfect. I'm not going to sit here and act like it's perfect. Ooh, I had a chance to get over there. I got to do some moves. You know, it's another thing too, like running the ball, it takes skill. Like, you're not just gonna blast through everybody, especially on hard. Look at that spin move, dog. Look at that spin move, dog. Let's go. Now I gotta preserve, so you can tap with A, but I gotta preserve. Oh, we got this. We got this. Denver's got nothing on Buffalo. Now I was getting killed the last game I played. I was getting killed like 23-6. So don't you guys think the game is that easy? See, now when you make one, guess what? It feels good. I felt good that I made that. Like, it actually feels rewarding. You don't feel like you're just going through the motions. It's a piece of the game that no game will typically put time into to make you have fun with it. And special teams is such an important part. It's 1/3 of your game, of the football in real life, you know? So I love it. I love it. I love it. I think we have like 26 people in here. I can't really tell because I can't adjust the monitor on the right. Let me actually do this. I could do that. Yeah, we got 24 people right now. So thank you for coming through, everybody. I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate all the support. The Discord community, you guys are freaking awesome. Like, absolutely awesome. You guys are the people that I'm working so hard for. And my bitrate seems to be doing some weird stuff, but I don't have any drop frames, so I don't know why it's doing that. She ain't getting that. Oh, Discord's crazy, man. Discord's crazy. Look at this replay. So people have been saying that the screen passes are OP, but they're not. Look at my defense. Boom. Get off of him. So their defense has improved. So I think it was OP like in the beginning. Uh-oh. Somebody get him. Where are they going? Man, where are those guys going? That might be a bug right there. Look at these guys. They're just taking off. Where are they going? See. Stuff like this. There's so much stuff going on in the game. I don't know where these guys were trying to go to. I'm not sure what happened there. So, but there's so many different, like, you fix one thing and you break another thing. I mean, football, listen, guys, there's a reason, and I've had to learn it firsthand. And sorry if I sound so excited, man. I'm just excited to play. I haven't been able to play this game. There's a reason why nobody makes football games. And it's not just because of license. It's because football games are absolutely ridiculously hard to... Oh, come on, man. Come on. Oh, oh my God. I pushed the wrong way. Oh, that was stupid. That was stupid. I got to see this again. How did he get through? Oh, my guy was stuck in he was like blocking this. So this guy right here was actually blocking with this guy too, believe it or not. So he got stuck in like this weird glitchy animation. He got through it. That sucks. That's not a great way to get through, but that's okay. Where did you see Match Esports? What's up, Matthew? I love the game too, G-Pick. Match is gone now. Match shouldn't be on here. Where are you guys seeing that? $30 people. All of you guys, man, like this video. If you haven't liked it, like the video. We need as many people as possible to check this game out. That's why if you check my Twitter out, I know you guys always see me pushing. Go check the game out. Go look at the game. Go, review it if you haven't. If you haven't, go review it now. Go buy the game. You know why I do it? Not because I'm some beggar. It's because I'm one guy. I'm one guy. It's like having anything like a boat in the middle of the sea, right? So what that means is nobody even knows you exist, right? And the fact that we only have one game out there, basically one game, people don't even want to give this game a shot. They don't even know it exists. Not even give it a shot. They don't even know that it exists, right? So I do everything that I can to get the word out, to spread the word. And that's where you guys can be so helpful, and you have been, to threw it right into his hands, man. I might need to try to run with this guy, because this guy can run. Oh, you're talking about the stats. I gotcha. That whole entire thing I haven't updated that, so. Oh, look how fast this guy is, man. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna exploit this, see what happens. Oh, they ain't even gonna catch me. They ain't even gonna catch the rookie. Look at the rookie go. Oh, look at the rookie go. They're gonna have to learn how to stop me. They're gonna have to learn how to stop me. And they came at me with a blitz, I feel like. Look at that blitz. So that's their fault. Do you want to come at me with the blitz? The rookie's gonna take you on. Orlando Barber. I can't get a better guy to be my guy. Orlando. That's where I live. I would consider a publisher, but it has to be the right match. You know? That's going to be a good kick. And when you make a kick, you feel good. Like I keep saying. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make more games, Owls, but this game is gonna be the game I work on for a while. It's gonna be, there's a lot to do in this game. Oh, thanks, Kenneth. Appreciate it, dude. Have you guys played? Have you and your son played together? Have you played like against each other, you know? Yeah, man, wait till you guys start doing your own rosters, man. That's where the game really shines. I mean, I'm working on, oh my God, I kicked it out of bounds at the 1. They're gonna give it to him on the 40. The AI has been, this is my first game. Okay, so imagine that. Your first game ever made, and I'm not doing some, you know, even though I use Game Maker, I'm not doing some drag and drop garbage. I'm actually coding. I had to learn the entire language and code it all from scratch. I've had some, you know, some advice from the guys on the Game Maker Discord. But coding the AI was very challenging. I mean, just the game in general, like all the phases of the game, and I still have issues. There's still problems, you know, every once in a while that pop up. But turnovers, as soon as I added turnovers into the game, the whole entire game just flipped on its back. Like, oh, try to die for that. As soon as I added turnovers, everything flipped, because now it's like, okay, I got everybody set. So you know who the offense is, you know who the defense is, right? You know who the ball carrier is, you know where the ball is. As soon as there's a turnover, a fumble, or an interception, everything gets hosed. Like, it's like, boom, now everything has to flip over, and now things can get caught up, and it could be a nightmare, dude. What's up, LaTroy Dixon? Thank you, man. Oh, that's awesome, dude. I'm so happy. That's why, like, anybody and everybody, tell your friends, get the word out, spread the word out. And, you know, I haven't made money in 3 years, okay? So trust me, I'm not rich. I'm not like making a lot of money on this game. I'm making pennies right now. So any little bit that you guys can give, man, like as far as like, not give to me, but like give, like tell everybody, the way you give back to me is tell your friends, you know, retweet things I tweet out, because I don't have a publisher, right? I'm gonna try to block this. I don't have a publisher, right? So, well, let's do that spin move, baby. It's funny because those folks who ain't in dev work don't have the slightest idea what the programming. Yeah, people don't understand programming a little website or like anything, right? But to program an actual video game, and then to program, I mean, I could tell you guys to program tic-tac-toe. And programming tic-tac-toe is really hard, right? So, and then a lot of the games that you see out there, I need to get my running going. A lot of the games that you see out there, let's take a look at their defense, because their defense is probably pretty decent. Yeah, their defense is good, man. They're 90s. They got 90s linebackers, 90 defensive tackles. Cornerbacks are blah. Yeah, so they got pretty good line, like run. That's why I'm not doing well. But I'm going to try to run the clock out a little bit, because I want to get this game in the books. And this game will save your progress. So if you're playing the tournament mode or the career mode, it saves until I blow it away with a patch. But it'll save your game. And this game plays just like 2K, where you hold the A button down to charge up to get a stronger boost for your moves, and you tap to sprint, okay? So I'm going to charge up a little bit. Look at that move, boy. Look at that move. I just slipped through everybody. Yeah, coding is tough. Coding is really tough. And also, coach wants me to do some more plays. Coding is really hard, and it's also like, it also exponentially multiplies when you're making a football game. Like, it's just, when you're making a game, period. And then when you make a football game, it's like unbelievable. That's why, you know, nothing against you guys or, football fans in general, but the football community is really spoiled. And I know you guys are going to say, "Oh, we only have Madden and we only..." No, you don't understand. For us to have any indie games for football, just trust me, it's a huge like reward, like gift from God. Because an indie person, you got to be out of your mind, which I basically am, to do what I'm doing. I mean, I've given up on my entire career to do this, right? So it's a bit nuts, and I've been ridiculed and made. God, I almost had a break there, and made fun of. I got to learn how to use the juke. Oh my God, that was fourth down. I wasn't even paying attention. Man, not even paying attention. I'm just rambling here, but the game's in the bag. I'm not worried about it. But then Madden did what they did, and nobody's happy about that. I'm not happy about it, which is one of the main reasons why I'm doing what I'm doing, because I'm sick and tired of sitting on the sidelines, and that's why I did all the mods that I did with APFE or APF and ESPN 2K4, Backbreaker, NFL Fever. I've done a lot of work in my time. Oh, that just flew over their head. But I like seeing that. So I like seeing these kind of plays because for some reason the replay, like when you do it the first time, sometimes it doesn't pick up on the guy, but you just got to go back and do it again. I like that the ball, like look at the ball. It respects the ball, respects the players. Like it went right through above them. That's not a glitch. The windows that I've put into place for the ball to be caught or deflected are so precise, like to the penny. I may have added a little bit of padding to make it more legit and realistic on, when you play. Because one thing you'll learn if you ever make a game is that you can't do it all perfectly simulation, because it won't even play right sometimes, So sometimes you got to do a little bit of editing on the side. What are you working on, esports? You said you're inspired, so I'm just curious. I think we got 37 people in here. Wow. People actually came through, and I just announced it right in real time. I didn't even... Oh, sorry. I think I just messed you guys up. I didn't even punt return. No, I'm not going to do a punt return. I didn't even really schedule this. I just did it randomly because I've been wanting to do it and I haven't had time. So we got 40 people in here. Cool. If you guys haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you guys haven't wishlisted the game, go wishlist it. Even if you don't have Steam, or you have to have Steam. But even if you don't have a PC that can play the games, just go to Steam, get it, sign up and just wishlist it. That helps so much. Oh my God, I don't know what just happened here. Or whatever play I just picked was just... I don't know what just happened there. That might be a bug. I know people have been complaining. I don't know. I don't know what that was, but my defense just sat there. Look at this. They didn't even move. So I got to look at that. That might be because they were on fourth down and my defense thought they were going to kick it. I don't know. 44 people. Cool. Hit that like button. Look at that move, dog. Look at that move, dog. Look at that move. Ooh, look at that juke. Let's go. Let's go. Telling you, man, you got jukes. Oh, I'll show you guys because we haven't looked at that. I made all new screens. It took me an entire 4 hours to do all this, 5 hours in the morning. So I have all new screens to show you everything because people were asking. When you make a game, you don't think about everybody not knowing how to do stuff. But look at all these buttons. And the casual guys, they're not gonna like it. They're gonna be like, oh my God, too many buttons, and their head's gonna explode. Somebody like me, I love it. You got juke left, you got juke right with the triggers. You have the stiff arm left, stiff arm right with the shoulder buttons. You got spin, which I just added the other day. You have shoulder, which is trucking. I should call that trucking actually, but shoulder. I got to call that trucking. I'm going to have to change that. Dive X on the Xbox. And I'm playing with a wired. Xbox 360 controller because I just like the way it feels. I like it better than the Xbox One, and I want it to be wired. I don't want any lag. Hurdle is you click it in the right stick, so that's on offense when you're, when you're running the ball. Passing, you throw with any of the icons, and then you can throw it away with the L trigger, or you can run with the right trigger. Okay. Defense, this is pre-snap. And defense has a lot. Like, oh, okay, I have defend pass. So you can defend pass with the LB button. You can strafe by holding the right. You can do the power and holding, tapping, and same thing as the ball carrier can do. Tap and hold, sprint for power, sprinter power. There's just a lot of buttons, and I have all this stuff in here for you guys to check out. The game is deep. Go get it if you haven't gotten it. Go wishlist it if you can't get it and you just want to just help out. Retweet all this stuff. Share it. Yeah, I'm begging. Because you guys have no idea, man. It's like you feel like you're just a beggar on the street waiting for people to actually like check out your stuff. This guy Barber's a beast, man. He's a beast. Look at him. He might be OP. Look at this guy. He's a beast. I'm gonna see how he plays in the next game. But I'm gonna go eat some dinner after this game, and if I can get on again, I'm gonna try to get on later. But I wanted to play at least one game with you guys, so you guys can see me play. And I haven't had a chance to really show my face. Could you put the game on PS4? I'd love to put it on PS4, dude. You have no idea how long that takes to do, though. The idea is get the game to a point where it's really good on Steam. Get all the bugs kinked out. Get the gameplay looking nice. Get the career mode hot. And that's why I want early access, because I'm really using the help of the community, and I need all the help I can get. They found so many bugs and so many issues that I would never have time to find. But the idea is firm it up, make it as great as possible. Oh, that kick was bad. Make it as great as possible. See, I can't just sit here and kick. You have to concentrate. Make the game as great as possible on the PC, and then once I think it's good enough, then there's a whole entire list of work that has to go into, and money, and connections, that has to go into porting it to any console or any other system. That's just the way it is. It just takes a lot of connections and money and all that good stuff. Yeah, check it out. Castle. Yeah, that rookie, man, he's fast. That pass was trash. Nerf Barber. I almost want to create a system so that indie devs don't have to go through BS to get published. Yeah, I mean, you see the problem with publishers, and I follow a lot of or at least a few. I follow some guys that are indie devs, and they have a lot of experience. Oh, another interception. You can't throw the ball my way. You can't throw the ball my way. That's like 3 interceptions this game. That's game. So we beat the crap out of the Peaks. We just destroyed them. But we only had 45 passing yards, 163 rushing yards. A lot of that was from my QB. Let's take a look at the actual player stats. See, Barber does not know how to throw the ball yet. He's a rookie. He's a rookie. He's got a little bit less accuracy. He's got more strength, though. But his speed was the monster. I mean, he had 107 yards. Look at that. Mahoney only had 37. I mean, my passing game was trash. Look at that. 3 guys, 3 interceptions. The crew. They pulled through. Cornerbacks, strong safety, and free safety. Look at these guys pulling through. This is an old man. 41-year-old Rivera trying to still kick it. The field goal percentage, not so good. Extra point made 3. 5? Did I make 3 out of 5? I thought I missed 3. I don't know about that. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. But listen, guys, I made this game for people who love sim football. Do not, and I'm telling you, do not let the graphics fool you. I love the graphics. I don't want to see. You see, that's the thing, and I'm gonna get off in a few minutes, but let's talk about this. So I didn't want my graphics to look like PlayStation 2, right? I didn't want my graphics to even look like ESPN 2K5. And that's all I was gonna do. Like, the best I could have done were those games. And there are other indie games that are doing that, and that's not what I want. I wanted to separate myself and this game, Legend Bowl, from that crowd. And to me, pixel art, I've done videos on it. Pixel art to me is timeless. It's classy. It's beautiful. It's awesome. There's never been a football game that looks like this. You might think there has, but there hasn't. I can tell you right now, no football game I've ever played in my life that's pixel art football game plays like this. Just doesn't. And Tecmo was great for its time. But people say this is like Tecmo. It's nothing like Tecmo. What they do is they compare it to Tecmo Bowl because of the graphics. But just the orientation of the screen, totally different game, that alone. And people think I should have gone horizontal, but no. I built it this way to be what you would have gotten with a 2K game in next gen, but throw it into a pixel art game. And obviously it's not going to be as good because it's just me. But that was the goal. Look at all the stats. I got all these stats from real games. Like, this isn't just baby stats here. You have all the stats you're going to want to see. So if you guys like that kind of stuff, I'm telling you right now, that's where I'm heading with the game. That's where the game basically like birthed from. That's where I started from, you know. Let me just do some widescreen here so you guys can actually see me here. Enable the preview. There we go. Oh, you got this whole thing here. This is my wall. Sorry about that. My green screen's chopped off. You know what we need? We need to do this. Watch. Boom. And even that's a little chopped over there. But it's okay. I gotta fix that stuff. That's baby stuff. But the point, let's get this back up. The point is that what you see right here is a culmination of me trying to make a sim football game using pixel art. And that's my plan. And that's what's going to happen. And if I die trying this, then I die trying it. If I don't make it, then I don't make it. But my plan, let's take a look at their stuff. My plan is to make the best game I can possibly make. 3.4 rating, dude, you got to do better than that. But look at him. He's a 75 throw accuracy. He's not good. Not good. Not good. Not going to cut it. That was horrible. 3.4 rating? Woo! Trash. Absolute trash. I don't know why they played so badly. And they got some good receivers, man. Look at this. Break tackle 90. Catching. See, so the actual skill rating does different things, right? So this guy is a fullback, so that means he can break tackles with that skill level. This is a receiver, so it turns into catching. If you look at the top under his name, you'll see it says catching now. This one's going to say break tackles. That's a halfback, right? This one's catching. That's a receiver, 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 right? Tackling. You see how it changes? So the top left is their skill rating. But for your position, it changes depending on what you do. Yeah, I live in Florida. I live in Orlando. I live right down. I live like 20 minutes from EA, which is funny. And I used to work at EA. QB can't hit. The QB couldn't hit anything. My defense was stellar, though. I had 3 interceptions, so that didn't help his rating. But you know, King, that this game's not easy. So I got away with murder. Buffalo's not good. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this match here. I want to make sure it saves. So let's just advance it just to see what happens. So we're gonna play the Washington Crowns next, and the Washington Crowns are one of the hardest teams, guys. They are so hard. See, look, it says Buffalo is 30th now. Didn't we see before that they were 3rd? Let me back out of this. If I hit continue, it'll take you right back to where you were. LA is a good team also. But if we go to the exhibition and we look at the Buffalo Steel, they're 13th. Okay, it says they're 13th, but I just saw it said they were 30. I'm gonna have to look at the calculations because those may be a little off. There's something not right there, but that's not a big deal. That stuff's easy. And you know, a lot of this stuff, like even if I go into career and just show you guys real quick, like I'll just pick a team. If I go into the career, a lot of this stuff's not gonna be hard to do. This is the easy part, like screens. And now career is not totally easy because you got to do trades and you have to do certain like events that happen in the season. Multiple seasons not going to be that hard, to be honest with you. This is the easy part. The hard part is the gameplay. That's why I'm so excited about the game, because the gameplay actually feels pretty decent. Doesn't feel horrible. Doesn't feel perfect. Doesn't feel great. Feels pretty good in my opinion. But, and I'm a hard critic, but this stuff is easy. So once I get past the gameplay, I'm just going to be pounding on this stuff here, you know, just pounding on. You got the schedule here. You can take a look at the schedule. People are even modding the schedule, so you can do stuff like that. You got the news, you got the injury report, you got the playoff picture, you got the standings. All this stuff is editable in the files. You're going to have all this stuff working. So I'm really excited. And if you guys haven't picked up the game, go and check it out on Steam. We got an awesome review from PC Gamer. I mean, it was kind of like a preview. And I think that, yes, thank you, Jordan. Please tell your friends, like the video. We should have 42 likes because everybody who's here, who's gone through. What's up, Skull? If you guys like these streams, let me know. I can do more of them. If you want to like put out like responses to my tweet and say you want me to do them, I'll do them more often. I'm not the best streamer in the world. I'm not trying to be the stream star or anything. I do it for my channel. I have, you know, people that follow me here, but you guys, but I really need to promote my game, and I need to get my game into the hands of people because I think it has potential. You guys can tell me what you think also. So anyway, so that's it. So I'm going to be letting you guys go. Thank you for watching. Thank you for checking out the stream. I really appreciate it. I'm so like thankful to have done all this. It's been such hard work. It's been a nightmare, and I'm nowhere near done. This is just the start, not the finish line. This is the start. But this is us going to be all doing it together. So I can't do the NFL, Latroy, because I can't, because I'm selling the game. The NFL is not part of my game. That's up to you guys to do. Wow, Kenneth, COBOL, props, man. COBOL sucks. Yeah, tell everybody. Okay, well, thanks for coming through. Thanks, Cole. I appreciate that. Everybody who is supporting it, thank you so much, and we'll continue to do it. But I'm not begging you guys to like really beg you. I want the game to make you guys want to play it. But I wouldn't be telling you to get it or look at it or tell your friends if I thought the game was trash. I just wouldn't. I'd be like, this game is garbage. But it's actually not. It's actually not. So I'm pushing a product that I believe in, and I also think that the product is pushing itself. Go check out the reviews. Go check out anybody who's played it. Most people like it. And I think it's going to continue that way because the game's just going to get better and better. So check it out. There's no other game like this online or anywhere you can find that I know of. And I think it's worth your time. And I would love to have you guys join. Even if you don't get the game, wishlist it. Definitely join the Discord for the latest and greatest. The community's crazy there. They're going crazy with mods, like crazy. You guys need to go check it out. And that's it. Thanks, Cognac, whatever. Sorry if I pronounced your name. Thank you. I thank you so much. But that's it. I'm gonna go eat some dinner. I may be on later. I may not. Depends on what happens. And if I do, I'll tweet it out and let you guys know. But until next time, I'll catch you guys, and I'm out. Peace.